Hello everybody, this is Matt. Jeremy and Randon are out on vacation and I decided to go out and do a solo hunt. I hope you enjoy. This is my first stand and this coyote came in at about 250 yards. When I shot, I have no idea how I missed. It looked like a good shot, but obviously sometimes you don't get them. On the second stand, I had much better luck. I watched him for a while out at about 500 yards, and then I lost sight of him. I kept scanning, and then all of a sudden, he popped up less than 100 yards away, hiding in the bushes. Normally I would wait for a body or wide open shot. This coyote was close enough where I just decided to take the shot.
There he is. Just shot a nice female coyote. She came in probably 50 to 70 yards. First coyote of the night. Looks like it's going to be a good night.
This next stand is a stand I'd done many times before. Sure enough, within a few seconds, the coyote started coming in. He was coming in pretty hot, so I decided to let him come in as close as I could before I took a shot.
Well, that's coyote number 2. This one didn't take long. It's been a few hours since the last coyote. I've done a few stands. Saw some coyotes, but didn't really get any shots. This one came in within just a couple minutes and stood at about 150 yards. I have some good footage of him. And then I got him. He was a pretty easy shot. We'll see what the rest of the night brings.
Sometimes you have a stand like this next stand where a coyote will come in. He was probably 500 yards out, and no matter what I did, he wouldn't come into a call. he was just interested in chasing mice. So I watched him for a while, and then it was time to move on. My next stand was an incredible stand. 3 separate coyotes coming in across the valley. I tried a number of different calls, and then all of a sudden one of them decided it wanted to come in. All 3 of these coyotes initially were over 600 yards out. One of the number one things in coyote hunting is having patience, which normally I don't have. But it took this coyote a long time to come in. Sometimes you just have to wait. Watching this coyote come across the valley, I realized as he was getting closer, he was starting to get a little bit more cautious, so I decided to take a shot.
Well, as you can see, that's the 3rd one down for the night. It's a pretty good night so far, probably one of the better nights I've had in a while. It looks like they're really starting to come into the calls. I'm excited to see how it gets in the next couple months as it gets colder. But it looks like a good-sized female came in. I got her at about 250 yards. So I guess we'll see what happens next.
On this next stand, it turned out to be a pretty frustrating one. 2 coyotes started coming in and they immediately got cautious. One started to run off to the left. The other one, I knew he was going to take off any moment, so I decided to take a shot. After taking the shot, I realized there was probably at least 3 to 4 coyotes there. I should have been a little bit more patient. After the shot, all the coyotes ran out to about 650 to 700 yards and just hung there, watching me from the distance. At this point, it was starting to get light. And on my last stand, I saw this badger. I decided to record him. They're pretty cool creatures. I see them quite a bit. but I think that was about all I was going to see. It's time to head home. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please subscribe and share.